From Yuki and Jenny's story, there are many unequal situations taking place in their life. Today, in the study of human development, those circumstances are called gender inequality.
What does gender inequality actually mean?
In Oxford English Dictionary, gender inequality is a social process by which people are treated differently and disadvantageously under similar circumstances on the basis of gender. Furthermore, gender inequality can be defined as allowing people different opportunities due to perceived differences based solely on issue of gender.
Why the gender equality is so important today?
The United Nations stated gender inequality remains a significant barrier to human development. It cannot be ignored that gender inequality also plays a big role in the social instability and insecurity. Noticeable crime against women consists of violence, femicide, and war rape. Sex-selective abortion is another major disaster of gender inequality, as it fuels human trafficking, demographic imbalance, and sexual exploitation. In another way to say, gender equality is essential for the sustainable development of society, but also potentially, gender equality can bring enormous economic impact. By McKinsey Global Institute research, it estimates that tackling gender equality in society and enabling more women to join in the workforce could contribute $12 trillion to the world economy in the next decade. Furthermore, in the published Human Development Report 2016, it has pointed out gender equality is about everyone's life. Data from psychologists and sociologists are quite persuasive here. It turns out that the more egalitarian our relationships, the happier both partners are, and also impact on their children has better performance in the school and the society. It is to prove that gender equality a benefit for each family members that promotes happiness index of society.
How to measure or monitor the gender inequality and promote gender equality?
The United Nations refers the Gender Inequality Index is based on the premise that all too often, women and girls are discriminated against in health, education, and the labor market with negative repercussions for their freedom and quote. The United Nations Gender Inequality Index is a measure based on these inequalities. By the World Economic Forum, the Global Gender Gap Index was introduced in 2006. It's another framework for capturing the magnitude and scope of gender-based disparities, which benchmarks national gender gaps on economic, political, education, and health criteria. This index looks at economic participation opportunity, educational attainment, health and survival deviation, and political empowerment, which are functions of the development of gender equality. In Human Development Report in 2016, to close the gender gap stands as a significant part of the Human Development Plan.
Created using Powtoon.